Hey everyone, welcome back to Sleep Deprived podcast, episode 127. Are there any popular uses of 127 in media? I feel like this number is just not important.
Yeah, I have kind of gotten that vibe as well, where it just feels not important. Like, I feel like for whatever reason, 126, 128, those stand out to me.
Those just really stand out. I mean, those got to be some of my favorite numbers.
Dude, have you heard of angel numbers?
No.
Panda, have you heard of angel numbers?
Mine is 69.
What are angel numbers? Because I keep seeing them everywhere. And
are you okay? Oh, I know what it is. You know what it is? You accidentally took the Shinigami eyes, so you're seeing numbers over people's heads.
Oh yeah.
Those are dates. Those are dates for when they die.
I don't know if you know this, but when you take those eyes, you lose like 20 years off your life.
To get the powers of Shinigami, I lose 20 years off my life.
Yeah, man.
That sounds tough. That sounds like Aki's sword in Chainsaw Man.
Yeah, and then you also have to take care of a pet. The demon that a light takes care of is basically like a pet. Just feed it and shit.
You're fucked up. I'm not even that fucked up. That's what it was like.
That actually sounds like the Willem Dafoe version in the live action. That's funny.
You're fucked up, but Jesus Christ.
He literally does sound exactly like that.
Dude, the live action version of Death Note was so goofy. I don't know if you've seen it.
It was awful.
Yeah.
I only watched it because Willem Dafoe was Ryuk.
Same. I was with some friends in Los Angeles this one time, and we had an evening, and we were like, let's kill some time. Let's throw on Death Note. And I don't want to. I guess do spoilers even matter? Who's gonna watch this, right?
Dude, Death Note's so old too.
Yeah. So pretty much the scene where I think it's Light and I can't remember who, but it ends on the Ferris wheel scene where the girl is falling out of the Ferris wheel.
Yeah.
And then it starts playing Cyndi Lauper. I actually started cackling, dude.
Oh my god!
I couldn't take it.
That's the problem with Americanized versions. I haven't seen the One Piece live action, but do they do that? Play "Living on a Prayer" at some point or something?
No.
In the Mario movie, they play what fucking song do they play? Everyone was freaking out about it online because they replaced an original score with just some rock ballad.
Yeah, I remember that. Yeah, that was during the training scene where he was just jumping around.
Yeah.
I want to be here. That one.
Yeah.
I have a feeling we're gonna look back in 20 years and we're gonna be like, why were we doing this? This is an awful trend. Why are we doing it? I feel like certain moments, not to be a hater, but I feel like certain moments of things that could be really cinematically cool are just robbed for a cheap gimmick of oh haha, they played that song, haha.
Yeah,
I wanna be a hero.
Just every fucking movie has to have a song like that. I mean, it's probably great for those bands. They're cashing in checks.
Oh, 100%.
But there's no way the Mario guy Miyamoto was I like this. I like this song in Mario.
Dude,
yeah, there's some American executive.
For Mario 2, they should, if they're gonna do it, they should at least replace the singer with someone doing an impersonation of an Italian person singing it.
Oh, it's just
be a hero.
Yeah.
It's just
the same songs but Italian.
Yeah, or actually in Italian.
So does that happen in One Piece? Is there an episode where Luffy gets off the boat and it's I'm back in black? Does it do that?
No. You'd expect it though. You expect it here because baby, I'm a fire. I don't know once Luffy punches someone. I'm a firework. I hate the song Firework. That's one of the worst songs ever. I gotta be honest.
Baby, you're fire. In the music video, she gets fireworks on her tits and then they start sparkling. Yeah, you like it now. Dude, I'm gonna be real. Katy Perry was my crush when I was a kid. Because that shit was hot.
I DGAF about Katy Perry.
Okay, but you know that song "Hot or You're Cold"? You're hot or you're cold.
Yeah, yeah.
Yes, or you... I
Oh
love that
yeah.
one.
That was a good one. Am I
She had
She
that
hating?
album cover where she was like ass naked. You know the one I'm talking about?
Oh
Wait,
man, she looks
really?
so
Is
bad.
this for California Teenage Dream or whatever?
Yeah, I liked that album cover as a kid.
Yeah, for sure.
You know what I'm
Yeah,
saying?
I know what you, dude. At our daycare, they banned Katy Perry because
What
of
the
the song.
fuck?
At a
Yeah,
D five.
they banned the song "I Kissed a Girl." And
Oh,
looking
that
back
is
on it,
messed up.
yeah, yeah, I never realized until like a few years ago. I was like, wait, what the fuck?
Actually
That's
homophobic.
actually yeah.
I
I never got it.
kissed
Never
Mika,
clicked,
and I liked it.
Whoa.
dude. Imagine in One Piece, Sanji finally getting a kiss, and then he just starts singing, "I kissed a girl and I
I'm gonna
liked
say it. I'm gonna say
it."
something controversial. And I
Is
Okay.
it about
don't
One
mean this
Piece?
as
Is it
yeah,
about
it
One
is.
Piece?
It
Oh
is.
no.
I don't mean to throw shade at you, Mika. I really
Okay.
don't. It's not what I mean, but
Okay.
I think Sanji is my least favorite character
In like
in One
One
Piece.
Piece?
Yeah. Like out of the main crew.
Why?
Cause his only trait is just like flirting with girls. And
I
then his
feel
power is just kick.
I feel
He's the
like
Rizzler.
Yeah, but he doesn't even really have Riz, right? Like, doesn't he just get completely
No.
rejected by Nami?
that's why I relate to him so much.
I don't know. I don't like the the perverted characters, you know?
I don't think wait, is he perverted though?
I feel like he's perverted. He's just constantly
Dude,
flirting and being a creep.
I'm gonna spoil One Piece, but it's not really a spoiler. It's
Okay.
not
You
really a
think he gets
spoiler.
Riz at some point? Is that what you're gonna say?
No.
Okay. No
But
Riz.
And
like
Rizless.
After
I
the
go
after the
ahead,
time
Panda.
skip, like he's unable to move because he gets a bleeding nose, the bleeding nose cliche. Like he loses so much blood from bleeding out of his nose, he's unable to fight.
That's a
Okay,
good
that's kind of ridiculous.
that's pretty funny.
It's pretty funny, yeah. I feel like I don't know, maybe you're not maybe you haven't gotten to the parts where you're like starting to recognize his depth. He's more than just a
I mean, I like his
Rizzler.
backstory, but I don't know. It's just he is kind of the Rizzler. I like that name, the Riddler, but with the
Yeah,
Rizzler.
he's
You know,
Tyrannosaurus Riz.
I liked him in the live action. Have you guys watched live
Really?
action?
I haven't.
No,
No.
I still want to watch it though. I think I'll probably start it soon.
I don't know how to feel about it. It's not truly One Piece. It's like its own thing, but its own thing isn't so bad.
All right, fair. You know, I'm sorry. I'm a hater, and also I'm still on like chapter 121. So
It's okay. You can have your own opinion. It's fine.
Who's the best character, Astro?
so far where I'm at, I like Usopp and Zoro, but I've read Brook's backstory, and so I want to say Brook is my favorite. But they showed Robin for a bit. Robin seemed pretty cool. Also, Chopper seems pretty funny. But I haven't met a lot of these fucking characters because, like, I think you don't meet Brook till like chapter 4 fucking 100 or some shit.
Oh,
This shit is so long. There's
oh,
this character,
that's
Jinbei.
nothing.
Jinbei. I think you meet him in like
Jinbei.
chapter 8 900.
Oh,
Yeah.
that's nothing though. That's I
I
read it
feel
all
like-
over again.
I feel like for the most part, all the characters are very likable. Like I can't think
Yeah,
of a
that's fair.
character that I dislike. I think Usopp is definitely like the most human character so far. Like
I think that's the one everyone hates.
Usopp?
Yeah, I feel like that's like the most hated.
I used to hate
Really?
him.
Yeah.
I didn't know that. I thought he was like the stand-in for like the reader, just like this person who doesn't super
I think you're right on that. I think that is like the
Yeah,
role
I
he's
hated
filling.
him. He was such a pussy.
Because you hate yourself.
No, because here you have all these strong characters, and you have this one weak character. But then you realize that's why he's a good character.
Yeah.
Exactly. Cause you don't have to be like super strong and powerful to have an impact.
But I've read the backstory of Brooke with the whale, and so I think that's my favorite is Brooke, and it makes sense because skeleton.
Yeah. Yeah, yeah. That makes sense. Maybe they'll do a space episode. They'll go to space?
That'd be sick.
I bet.
Yeah. You know how anime will always do like baseball episodes or beach episodes? What's stopping them from doing a space episode, like going full on
It's gonna
magic
happen.
school bus and
You're
just
gonna
like going
see-
to Mars.
It's gonna happen. They're gonna go to the moon.
I can see it. So,
They're gonna meet Enel.
speaking of the moon, this is kind of like a non sequitur, but there's a train of thought in my thought. So, okay, to the moon, like going to the moon, Dogecoin, Elon Musk, Twitter. I think
I think my brain broke. Like you activated
No,
my
he's
MK
cooking.
Ultra.
That was genius.
You activated my MK Ultra. I just fucking shut down when you said that string of words. I'm so confused.
Sorry, man. That's just the ADHD brain. We
Elon
make
Musk, Twitter, Dogecoin. What did you do? I must
okay.
have zoned out. I'm
So,
losing my mind. Continue,
sta-
please.
we started at the moon, right?
Okay.
Which made me think to the moon, which made me think Dogecoin, which
Right.
made me think Elon Musk, which
Uh-huh.
made me think Twitter, which made me think of this topic that I want to bring up.
Okay. I follow.
I'm pretty sure Elon Musk revealed, or he at least said publicly, that the reason he got Twitter was because it turned his daughter trans.
Mm.
And yeah.
I think the reason he got Twitter is because he wanted more attention.
Well, I think he like said it in an interview or something. I have to verify that, but
Oh, he can say whatever he wants, but
Yeah.
that man spent 50 billion or whatever on an
I
ego
thought this
boost.
app was free.
But yeah,
Yeah.
he is transphobic towards his daughter, which is pretty lame.
yeah. So I just wanted to like mention it and be like another reason to hate Elon Musk, you know. The Elon Musk hating segment. It's back.
There's not many
He makes
people that love
420
him.
jokes.
Yeah, like
Make 420 jokes?
he does make the 420 jokes.
He
You
makes
know?
69 jokes. He makes 420 jokes.
Those are pretty
Dude.
funny.
Okay, speaking of 420, can we talk about this week's Duolingo quest?
Oh my god, I don't play Duolingo anymore. There was an episode we did where I talked about how I played Duolingo. I'm done with Duolingo. I read the comments too. Honestly, that persuaded me. Shit app.
Stop?
Yeah, because it's just
What?
shit. It's all this like it's so gamified that you lose sight of the language you're learning. I'm
That's
done with it.
fair. That's
I'm done
fair.
with it.
To be fair, I have occasionally stopped reading the translations of the words after I like do something. But I feel
I'm gonna kill that owl.
no, dude. I like the owl. Don't kill it
I was only in it for that one character.
for the owl.
No, man.
Panda, are you on Duolingo, man?
Fuck no.
That's nerd shit, right, man?
Dude, have you seen that Duolingo thing they added where it's like anime? They're like, we'll bring up
Yeah.
anime clips and translate
Yeah,
it.
that was another thing because I was learning Japanese on there. It started giving me a lot of shit like that, like this, it'll be like translate. This is anime, or I'm reading manga, and you're like, shut up.
They really know who their target demographic is.
Yeah,
Guys, can we talk about One Piece more?
yeah, sure.
All right.
Hit us with
Luffy
it.
is annoying sometimes. You know, there was one time where they were at this. They landed on this island, and the people were really nice to them. Like they treated them to like a lot of food and like booze, and they all kind of like passed out except Zoro because he knew, you know, not to drink too much, to never fall into a
That's
trap.
funny. That's
And
funny
then-
he didn't-
Yeah, and then so Zoro starts fighting all the guys on the island because he realized that they were actually like setting up the crew. And Luffy wakes up and he sees Zoro fighting people, and he doesn't even ask what's going on. He just gets really pissed and then starts fighting Zoro, and then they have like an epic anime fight. But it's so ridiculous, you know. No camaraderie, just immediately like Zoro, you're gonna die. That's
Well,
annoying.
I think at that point it's like, I mean, he was still drunk, right?
I don't know. He was really fat. He had like a bunch of. It was really funny how they were drawing him because he was just like a big sphere for like 4 chapters.
Yeah.
That's a problem with the live action. It costs too much money to make Luffy's powers in the live action, so he rarely does.
Really?
He feels so constrained, like he doesn't. He rarely uses his power, so he just feels like a normal guy.
That's a shame. Isn't it
Also-
already like the most expensive Netflix show?
Yep. Also, I feel like Willem Dafoe has the most opium fit in the live action of Death Note.
Wait, Willem Dafoe. Oh,
Wait,
I thought you were
Willem
gonna say it was.
Dafoe-
I thought you were
Oh.
gonna say it was in One Piece.
Oh yeah, I was like,
Yeah.
hold what?
He thinks
Did
he's
you
Cardi,
say
but yeah,
he thinks he's Cardi?
yeah. Look at him.
Oh,
I'm gonna look
I
Yeah,
know
up
look
what
at
Opie
look
panda
at
memes.
means.
Ryuk.
I know what panda means. For those who are not, well, panda, do you want to explain it?
Yeah, Ryuk thinks he's Cardi. He stole the whole opium aesthetic.
So,
Oh,
for those who don't know, Opium is a music label started by Playboy Cardi, and the word opium has become associated with that sort of style of like people in that label and the clothes they wear.
So
Yeah, it's basically
like,
like super goth and like,
okay,
well,
like
it's not
goth
goth, but
horror.
it's like, how would you even describe this?
Playboy Cardi, yeah.
Futuristic dark, like dark futuristic goth.
I
This guy
think
was Cardi.
I think Ryuk came first. Is all I'm saying. I think Playboy Cardi thinks he's Rook.
He definitely does.
They did
In,
a live action before the Netflix one in Japan only, and that one was kind of funny. It had like a CGI Ryuk.
was that one like good or did it
It
like
was
kind of suck?
better than the Netflix one for
That
sure.
sucks, man. Dude, imagine Playboy Cardi pulling up to a concert. He's like, "No, I'm not gonna do this for money. I'm gonna do it for apples." Someone's like, so, someone's like, "Yo, Playboy Cardi, how much for a feature? 10 apples."
Guys, can we make this the thumbnail?
Where are you posting it?
Yeah, where are you? This
New member.
why new members?
Yeah, can you post it
Uh,
in Craigbot?
I'm keeping it here.
I
I'm
see
keeping
it.
it
I see it.
here.
Yeah, that's the Ryuk from the live action, the Japanese one, I think.
It looks really good. Guys, can we please actually make this thumbnail?
Why?
I don't know. Like, I feel like people will scroll down and they'll be freaked out. They'll be like, "Holy shit! What the fuck is this? Did they get hacked?"
I always loved that image of Donald Trump with Ryuk edited in.
Oh yeah.
That shit
Wait,
is so
what?
good.
What image is
You-
that?
Well, Astro, it's real.
Yeah, you're right. It wasn't an edit.
Yeah.
My bad.
For our audio listeners, it's just Ryuk in a grocery store aisle. Like he's just chilling in a grocery store is
Yeah,
what
but
it
look at
looks
this
like.
one. See, the thing is, it actually is canon, though.
It is canon.
It actually is canon because in the manga, Donald Trump does touch the Death Note.
That's crazy, man. Dude, imagine if Trump, like, what if he liked Death Note? He was, holy shit, I'm canon.
Yeah, you think Trump's reading some manga?
Dude,
I don't. No, I don't think Trump even knows how to use a computer. To be honest.
do you think there's a real life Death Note?
Yeah.
Like not even like just even excluding the possibility of like magic and stuff in the world. Do you think there's like a notebook somewhere where you just like if your name gets written in it, then it's like it gets sent off to like very elite assassins and you're done for.
Yeah, Epstein's Black Book.
It is
Yeah.
funny that they adapted Donald Trump in this manga, like to look like Donald Trump. Because normally, when I think this is like the only adaptation of Donald Trump in like modern manga or anime. Because normally, when they show like a U.S. president, it's just like a very generic, like skinny white man. And then,
Yeah.
but in this one, it's just full on actually Donald Trump. Like, they got his pudginess and all.
That could be anyone.
Yeah, this could be
That could be
anybody.
Obama, dude.
It could be, I guess.
Obama's in Baki.
Yeah.
I'm gonna start doing meth.
Really?
Yeah. I need
That's a
more
cool
energy.
development for you. Yeah, honestly, I like that for you. I think that would be a really cool arc. We should all have arcs like that.
Caffeine is just isn't the way meth does.
Yeah, that's totally fair. It would be a really cool arc. We could even like clickbait it in the videos. A panda does meth.
I would like that.
Maybe you could do it like while we're recording.
That would be fun. Guys, can we all just do drugs while we're recording?
We could try.
Miko, what
I
would you
can do caffeine.
We need like Coke, crocodile, you know.
Yeah, I agree. We need to get crazy with it, you know.
Most I'll do is caffeine.
You know what
I
you could
think,
do?
Oh.
You could do hair can spray or
Oh yeah.
air cleaner.
Yeah. You could snort
Perfect.
Axe.
Can you do that?
I don't know, probably.
Or glue.
I know some people will steal compressed air cans from Starbucks and do whippets.
Yeah.
Whippets, yeah.
Yeah.
That's fun.
I always thought it was crazy you can sniff.
Yeah, it's right in the classroom, you know?
Hey, like, you could just buy a bunch of glue and they'll never... I don't know, I feel like I sniffed glue, but not intentionally. Is that why I'm the way I am?
I don't know. Like, I don't think it would have permanent effects, and Panda, I don't think there's anything wrong with you to say that you are the way you are.
Really?
Yeah, man. I think you're pretty perfect how you are, man.
You're
I
perfect
sniffed,
the way you are.
I sniffed a lot of glue.
That's
I remember.
Was
That's
it
okay.
did it like smell good, or like
It
is that why
smelled-
you did that?
It smelled weird. It smelled funny. And I don't know. I like doing it.
Do you still do it?
No.
Dude, you sounded a little suspicious there. You were
I don't
like,
sniff-
no.
I'm a big boy now. I don't need to sniff glue. I can ferment apples in my room.
Dude, I'll be honest with you, if given the chance and I'm at a gas station and I smell gas, I will be huffing that.
Dude, I really like the smell of gasoline.
There's just something about it that just smells so
It is.
good.
Oh my! You know that Strange Addiction show?
Yeah.
Yeah, I'm gonna be on there in a year, fucking drinking that shit.
Don't, man. That's dangerous.
But it smells so
That's
good.
dangerous, man.
You'd be like a walking bomb.
Don't light a match around me. I got a tummy full of gasoline.
You just start your day by rolling around in a.
I'm gonna look like
tub full of
Luffy. I'm gonna look like
gas.
Luffy in that arc when he's all it's like a fucking circle.
Yeah. I know.
I think it
that-
would be really cool to have a big belly like that, like an anime belly. That I don't know what I'm saying. Like you walk around, you walk around, and it makes like a balloon sound. It's like boing, boing. You know what I'm talking about?
So, inflation.
Shit, I sound.
You
I take it back.
see, like those guys with the huge beer belly? You see those guys?
Actually, I do think a dude with like a huge beer belly, like to the point where he's like a circle. I think that is an awesome dude. There's this one gif I saw on Twitter of this old guy that looked like Santa Claus and he had like a huge beer belly, and it was like it was like a 360 shot of him as if he was like a product,
Yeah.
and he was just standing there like holding like a fucking cigar, and he looked awesome. He was like naked.
I feel like having a belly like that makes you look a bit more trustworthy and also like jovial. Like you
Yeah,
just
there's something
you look
fun
like you
about
enjoy
that.
life. Yeah.
Because you do, you know. I'm tired of saying. I'm tired of pretending to want to be skinny. You know, we all just should just eat a bunch of shit.
He want a beer gut? He want a beer belly?
I mean, I'd probably be happier because then I'm eating food.
Yeah, dude. I think you should eat whatever you want, man.
I'm gonna eat pizza and tacos every day.
Dude, you know what's a crazy oversight? You know how, I feel like I've talked about this, but you know how so many foods in America are like banned everywhere else in the world?
Yeah.
I feel like I feel like the kids of in the future will be reading this in textbooks. Like, that's crazy. Americans would just eat these foods that were banned everywhere else, and they didn't.
Yeah,
They didn't do anything about it.
No, actually, like you know how in Victorian times they put like chalk or lead in the milk or some shit.
Yeah.
Like they put
Yeah,
like
and
just the most like vile stuff.
Yeah. And now we look back on it and I think that's so crazy while we're eating, like, I don't know, KFC.
Yeah. I mean,
Yeah.
I think the rest of the world already thinks that of us, but maybe there
I
will be
agree.
a time where Americans shape up a bit. But it would take some regulation for sure.
Like
Yeah.
vegetable oil. What the fuck?
I feel like,
Mm.
dude, wait, is vegetable oil bad? Oh.
It's
It's vegetable. It's misleading.
I thought you were gonna say
Okay.
I thought you were gonna say it was like unethically produced or something.
Dude.
It's like that's vegetables, but it's not good for you.
Dude, think about it. If I was an evil government and I wanted people to eat oil, what am I gonna call it? Really bad toxic oil? No, I'm gonna call it vegetable oil.
Yeah, we
Think
should call
about it.
We should call it health oil.
That's
Healthy oil.
literally it. Health oil. Vegetable oil. Like if you look at every oil, canola oil.
You're actually this
Butter.
is actually a good bit. This is literally like a George Carlin bit that you're doing. You are the modern George Carlin right now.
I'm just saying, like, you got butter, you got every other oil, but vegetable oil. Tell me that sounds like the healthiest one.
I got another one for you. There's this snack. I don't know if you see them called veggie straws. Have you heard of those?
Oh,
Bullshit.
yeah.
Those are actually horrible for you. They're full of
Yeah.
oil that, like, you touch them, your hands are like greasier than any other chip. It's completely misleading. You're like, oh, veggie straws must be good for you. I'll eat a whole bag. Next morning, you're waking up like Luffy in chapter 115.
Yeah, dude.
Dude, you keep bringing that up.
I'm gonna start using references to One Piece at every analogy I do. I'm like, oh, that's like Zoro in chapter 300.
I like that. I like that. I think everyone in Sleep Deprived needs to watch and read One Piece. I think everyone would like it. I think everyone would like One Piece. I think there's something One Piece for everyone.
Required
Power
reading.
move.
That's
Kind
the
of
new
a
Bible.
power move. Dude, actually,
That'd
that
be a
makes me
big-ass
wonder. Do you think characters now like Luffy, Spider-Man, like 2,000 years from now, historians are gonna look back and be like, "Oh, was that like their Bible?" Like, look at how many people started like dressing up as these people to worship them. They have like, statues of them, like anime figures of them in their house, which they
Damn.
think are like worshiping statues or like worshiping altars. Like, how much of religion is just a misunderstanding? And it was like literally fan fiction with like merch.
Honestly, maybe not though, because maybe like anime and this like weebs and shit cosplay will just get bigger and bigger. I mean, there's no signs of it stopping. So maybe by then it'll actually be a religion.
Dude,
It'll be so big,
I could see that. I mean, I'm talking like 4,000 years from now. Like
Oh, we're not
4,000.
making it there.
I want to believe. I want to believe.
That's nice.
There are people out there doing good work, man.
Yeah, like meth.
No, like people who like care about the
Oh, so
environment and
you don't
stuff.
care about people that do meth.
No, that's not what I'm
That
saying.
is so messed up.
Wow, that is
Dude,
that is
that's
so
not
messed
what
up.
You know what I mean, dude. You know what I was saying, man. I'm just saying I want to be optimistic.
That's so messed up.
It's not illegal to like, if we really wanted to show the instructions on how to make meth, right? Like, it's not illegal to show that.
Yeah, how do you do it?
I don't know. I see
I think it
videos.
is legal.
Is it though?
Don't they basically show it in Breaking Bad? Like if you just watch closely, like you could mimic it.
Yeah, you take the prop sugar crystals and mix it with like the blue Powerade, and
Dude,
then you get the
that actually
Walter
probably
White
tastes pretty
meth.
good.
Blue Powerade sugar crystals.
Yeah, honestly.
Yeah. Oh, dude, I was watching this food theory episode on blue raspberry,
Oh,
Alright.
and I can't remember anything about it, but I just wanted to say that.
Hey guys, Matt Pat! I got Pat!
was it a Matt Pat video?
That's
Yeah,
food theory.
he does food theory.
Mm.
But it's good. Food theory is good. I think in the blue raspberry episode they were talking about how it's like actually a combination of regular raspberry and like lemon flavor.
It's cool that we just like made that its own fucking thing. We just made up a flavor. We're just like, yeah, blue raspberry, and now it's like that's like the popular one.
Yeah.
Like everyone wants the blue raspberry.
Blue raspberries aren't even a thing. What the fuck?
Yeah,
They
they're
should
not
make them.
even
Why don't they
real.
make the actual fruit? Like we can genetically engineer this shit. Let's make a blue raspberry like in real life.
Dude, I'm down. I feel like it would taste good. I would eat them by the pack.
I would eat them every
man.
day.
I don't even care like if it's genetically engineered.
Yeah, I
You
mean
know?
most of our food is at this point. Like bananas.
Have you seen the original carrot?
Or the original banana.
My God, original bananas look terrible. You know
Yeah.
what's interesting about that? There was so much fiber. Foods back then were so fibrous, and now there's no fiber in our food.
Even though they're
Damn.
bigger.
Now it's all starchy.
That really
shit.
about society.
At least we have One Piece, guys.
Yeah.
At least we have the Patreon.
Yeah, actually, at least we have that. By the way, this episode continues over at patreon.com/sleepdeprived for $5 a month. Really, really low price. I mean, come on, it's embarrassing if you can't afford it. You get extended episodes of this podcast, literally doubles in length. There's an entire backlog. I think there's like a fucking 100 of these that you can watch at this point. You could sign up for 1 month, fucking watch all of them, binge them, and then unsubscribe. Do whatever you want. We have a Discord. We have a Minecraft server, which you also get access to. And then if you go up the tiers, you get more and more shit. Patreon.com/sleepdeprived. Baba Booey.
Probably.
Baba Booey.